Dad?
Jake said you needed me. Are you ill?
No, I'm fine. Jake shouldn't have said anything. He shouldn't have called. There's nothing to worry about.
What the
He had
hell
no
did I
right
just
to
walk
call.
in on?
David had to perform emergency surgery. I came with him, okay? I didn't expect...
Dixie, you don't have to explain for me.
No, I'm not, okay? Just let me handle this.
You're handling me now? Is that it?
Don't go blaming Dixie for
I
something
want to talk to my wife. I don't want to talk to you. Do you understand me? I left you at home in an ice storm. Was he at the house?
No.
Then where were you when this emergency came in? Why were you with him, Dixie?
She's waking up. Vanessa, where's Haley?
Adam, do you want me to have you anesthetized?
Was Arlene with Haley? Did she kidnap my daughter?
What the hell is the matter? She just had a bullet pull out of her chest.
Was Haley with Arlene on the deck of the yacht, Vanessa?
Okay,
Please tell me.
You better not sit there. Let's go.
Hey! Haley, no.
Vanessa, just tell me what happened.
She was...
What? She was what? Vanessa. Haley was what?
All right. You convinced me. I'll go with you to Sea City.
Now that's my girl.
Let's use the back exit. I'm trying to avoid someone, if you know what I mean.
Oh, man. Why is that guy always looking for you?
Because he's married to my kid, and he thinks I can help him rope her in. Come on, let's get out of here and away from him.
Fine by me.
Cover my rear. Not that you need any help.
Harley, you slay me.
Where you going? So I'm looking for Haley. Do you know where I can find her?
You know, I realize you have a mild obsession with that little garden gnome I gave birth to, but this is really bordering on icky. Coming to a bar in the middle of the night while I'm trying to take care of my needs.
Come on. Where is she?
Beats me. Hope your car's all warmed up, buddy.
See, I really need to see her.
Listen, are you deaf? She said she doesn't know where your wife is, so just get out of the way.
God, I'm in such a bad mood, you know?
Oh, for the love of Pete.
This one's mine.
You people are nuts.
Oh, Bob.
No, forget it. This isn't worth it. All talk and no action, Arlene, makes it a very bad word.
Why, Mateo? I didn't know you cared.
You ready to go?
Yes. Let me just straighten out my lip gloss.
I really need to see Haley. You know where I can find her?
Haley was what? Vanessa, what?
Haley is Arlene.
What the hell is
Sakes, she just came out of open heart surgery.
It's okay. Just rest. You're fine.
No, she's not fine. She knows what happened on that yacht, and she's trying to tell me. Vanessa, just please, you've got to tell me what you saw on board the yacht.
I'll tell you what she saw. She saw the deck, face first. Dr. Son, let her take the gunshot at her. If you questions, please get out of my mother's face.
Amber?
Yes, darling. Yes, I'm here.
What?
No.
Who's dead?
Everything's going to be just fine. It's just fine. All right. Look, Leo's here. Look, see? And your son, David, operated on you. And you're gonna be just as good as new.
Okay. Oh.
Vanessa.
It doesn't matter where Dixie and I were tonight, Tad. I had an emergency, and Dixie helped me through
Are
it.
you gonna tell me what happened, or are you just gonna stand there and let him do it for you? Dixie?
I was at the Sleepy Hollow Inn with David. He was on call, and he had to come in and operate on his mother, and so I came with him in a medevac because the roads were covered with ice and snow. That's what happened tonight.
I left you folding laundry in our living room, Dixie.
I know.
When I left to go skiing with our children, you told us that you were going to stay in for the night.
I was.
Well, did you get a better offer?
No.
Well, then you lied to me. What the hell happened? I mean, did you wait for me to leave town with our children so that you could go to him? Is that?
That's not at all what happened, Tad.
Tell me what's going on.
I found her, all right? She was wandering in the night with no coat on in the middle of an ice storm because of you.
All right, come on, let's go.
Get your hands off of me.
Leave him alone, David.
David, I'll be okay. Please. I'm sorry you had to find out like this.
What exactly am I finding out?
You had to do it, didn't you, Jake? Why did you feel a need to call your brother?
Because I'm trying to help two people who love each other work it out.
Because you did such a great job working out your own relationships, right?
Don't you get into a spitting contest with me,
Dixie
David.
has a right to make her own decisions, Jake.
And her husband has a right to know when somebody's trying to come between them.
Do you have any idea how much your brother
Is this ever going to stop?
Hang on,
Now, listen, what are you doing? This is the ER. Your doctors. Let's at least give the appearance of professionalism.
What is Tad doing here?
I called him. He has a right to know what's going on.
And does he know? Does he know where Dixie spent the night?
I was home by myself, like I said I would be, okay? And then Palmer and Vanessa came over, and they told me that they saw you at the Valley Inn with Leslie, arguing with her outside her hotel room.
What exactly did they hear?
That you're still sleeping with her?
No. That isn't what they heard, because it's not true.
And how come you came over to the house after seeing her without telling me, Tad?
Because I want her out of our lives for good. That's the only reason I went to see her in the first place. I was trying to fix things between you and me.
So you're trying to fix things between you and me, and yet you go and you have an argument with your girlfriend first. That's nice. Was I second choice?
Of course not. Never. Look, it's completely obvious to me that your uncle and his wife completely misinterpreted whatever it was they heard outside that room. It's also obvious to me that you once again jumped to the worst possible conclusion without even asking me what happened.
Well, I just found out that you had an affair with Leslie Colson a couple of weeks ago, and you kept it from me. So excuse me if I can't give you the benefit of the doubt right now.
No. So what are you saying? You check into a cozy little bed and breakfast in the country somewhere to clear your mind? And the good doctor just happened to be there? Is that it?
You don't know what you're saying.
All right,
okay?
fine. Then you tell me.
I couldn't stay in the house. So I got in the car and I drove my car off the side of the road and I ended up at a bar.
A bar. And Hayward just happened to be there.
Yes.
And you expect me to believe this?
I don't expect anything from you, okay? Maybe that's the problem. Okay.
You answer me one question, and I'll leave you alone. Did you sleep with him again tonight?
So what are you drinking tonight, Arlene?
You think that's all I worry about, booze?
Just a question. First round's on me.
Pineapple juice, straight up. Is that okay with you?
Fine by me. Pineapple. No ice for the lady.
All right away, my friend. What can I get for you?
Oh, I'm good, thanks.
I know what you're up to.
I'm not up to anything. Hayley was worried about you.
Hayley only worries about what color dress to wear to my wake. Thank you, Cookie.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You know, they think that you hurt her tonight.
Figures.
They say you kidnapped her.
I got her right in my back pocket. This is too perfect.
What do you mean?
Well, Hayley strangles me, and then that no-good father of hers throws me off a boat. And the whole world is worried about poor Hayley, who's been MIA for all of a minute and a half. Well, you can forget it. I'm not helping you people. I don't want to play.
Play what?
Hayley had her chance. She could have told the police exactly what she did, even though that no-good father of hers was whispering in her ear day in and day out to keep quiet. She could have told them what she did. She chose not to. She never pays. But that's all in the past now.
Why's that?
Because Hayley's gone. And she's not coming back.
You don't give up, do you?
Can you see how desperate I am about my daughter?
Yes, I can, but my mother is on the verge of death, Adam. When she wakes up in the morning, we'll ask her about it.
When did you grow a backbone to pray?
What am I supposed to say to that? Just leave us alone.
I'll be back. Mateo, are you there? It's Adam. I'm at the hospital, trying to get some information out of Vanessa. I want you to call me as soon as you get this message. I have to know if you found Hayley. I'm on my cell phone.
Now I know you're up to something.
What do you mean?
I tell you Hayley's gone and never coming back, and you don't rip my head off?
Yeah, well, I'm not taking what you say too seriously these days.
Is that right?
Yep. Another thing, you know, Hayley didn't get a chance to confess, so I did it for her.
What's that supposed to mean?
I talked to Lieutenant Fry tonight. Told him that she tried strangling you.
She did strangle me.
You look pretty alive to me.
Well, like I'd believe a word that comes out of your mouth.
Yeah, well, let's stop talking, right? You're not too much into it anyway, are you?
You got that right.
So I say we pick up where you and me left off.
What?
You know, you, me, the yacht party. Listen, I know that I had the punch that everybody else had. That stuff was spiked, but I can't seem to forget that night in the stateroom, just you and me. You know what I'm talking about?
You know, I think we were all a little high that night. But if it's one scene I can't get out of my head, it's our bedroom scene. Can't help to think what would have happened if that wife of yours hadn't walked in on us.
I know, too bad, right? And there's got to be a reason you and I keep ending up together.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Why don't we go somewhere and fucking find out? You can take you to a little place. You wanna go?
And what are we gonna do at this little place? Just the two of us.
I'll let you handle that. We'll take my car. Yeah?
All right. But I'm driving. Just to make sure this isn't some sort of little trap. And we're going to your place. I know Hayleys not there. We've had this day coming a long time, you and me. You won't be disappointed.
It's a simple yes or no question. Did you sleep with him? God, how did we get here? How? How could you do this to us?
Folks, this is really not a good place to have this talk. Dad, why don't you take Dixie home and you can talk in private?
I can't. I don't live there anymore. Doctor brought you to the dance. Doctor can take you home.
Tad. Dixie, you need a ride home?
I'll get her home, Joe.
I know you want to go to Tad. It's okay. Please go. It's okay.
Come home with me, Dixie.
I think I, just need to be alone tonight. You understand?
Come with me. Come on. Just come. I don't think either one of us wants to be alone tonight, Dixie. I know I don't.
You should be here with your mom, and Leo.
I never feel more alone than when I'm with my family. But when I'm with you, all of that goes away.
You saved your mom's life tonight.
Because of you.
Because you're a great doctor. Because you care about your mom.
No, you are so wrong. Do you know what I was thinking when I was operating on her tonight? I was looking at her heart, literally. And I kept thinking, this is the woman who taught me how to hate.
Don't say that.
Well, why not? It's the truth. It was like the world's biggest joke. I let her die. I never live it down. I save her life, and I give her self or soul another chance to ruin mine.
You have no idea how much you have to give.
But I do, Dixie, when I'm with you. When I'm holding you in my arms, when I kiss you. I feel it when we make love, Dixie. That is you. You're the one that brought me here. You're the one that gave me the strength to do what I needed to do tonight. And I can't turn back again. Not now. Not ever.
A lot has happened tonight. I think you don't know what you're saying.
No, you're right. A lot has happened tonight, Dixie. And the only thing that happened that made sense is us. Don't let go of what we found together tonight. Please.
double bourbon neat, please. Great. Family that collapses together drinks together, right?
This family's not collapsing. We're here to look after you.
Is that what you call it? What the hell do you think you were doing? Why did you call me? You want to set me up like that?
You actually think that I set you up?
Well, why the hell did I have to be there?
Enough.
Again?
Calm down. Tell us what happened tonight.
Well, gee, Dad, I guess you got most of the highlights, along with everybody else in the ER, huh?
Yeah, I did. Just tell me one thing. Were you really at Leslie Colson's hotel room tonight?
Yes.
Why?
I was trying to save my marriage
How?
by tricking her into a confession about Hayward. Getting her to admit that he was the one responsible for putting the libido zone on that yacht at the party.
Was Leslie involved in that?
I think she is. I think the two of them did it together just so they could split me and Dixie up.
Now, you still think that Hayward is responsible for this libido zone?
I know he is. All I gotta do is prove it.
But what about Dixie?
Dixie has been brainwashed by Hayward at every given turn. That's why I'm doing this. So I can prove to her that he has manufactured every single moment they've been alone together.
Ted, there's one problem. And you're gonna have to face it.
What's that?
Maybe Dixie knows exactly what she's doing.
What's your point?
What if she's with David Hayward because she wants to be?
Hey, oh, come on, come down.
My kid is not much of a decorator. Is this you're doing, honey?
You want a soda or something?
Actually, what I had in mind is much sweeter.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, would it help you to relax if I assured you there's no way that wife of yours is going to walk in on us tonight?
Are you sure?
Yeah, why? Is this some kind of trap?
No.
Look, I'm sorry, there's no way I'm giving up Haley to you. Not when I have you all to myself here in this little condo of yours.
Hey, listen, you know why I wanted you here. I hope you know I'm sincere.
Honey, there's nothing sincere about sex. Not the kind I have, at least.
Where are you going?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna shimmy out the bathroom window. I got too much waiting for me right here.
Adam.
Hey, it's me. I found Haley.
Thank God. Is she all right?
She's not herself.
What do you mean? Where is she?
Don't worry about it. She's with me. She's safe. I'm gonna handle this.
I want to see her.
No, Adam, not tonight. The only reason I called you was to let you know your daughter's not with Arlene. Okay? I'll call you in the morning.
I should have known. I'm out of here.
Come on, Dad! Stop it!
I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry for calling you in heaven. You come get Dixie, and I'm sorry for telling you what I think about the two of them together. Just forget it.
I'm sorry. You okay?
You think you hurt me or something? You're still a bully. Dad and I are here for you. We want to help you.
Can't. I got to do this by myself. It started with Hayward and Leslie. It's going to end with me.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm going to prove to Dixie that every single thing that's gone wrong with us happened because of Hayward. I'm going to get my marriage back.
And I gotta go home. I'm sorry. Becca's with my kids. I want to be there with them when they wake up. You know, I just need to be with my kids. You understand, don't you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's one more thing, though.
What is it?
I love you. And I'm not gonna let that go.
Listen, I wasn't talking to Adam&Liza.
I just
You wanted
heard
to come over here. I didn't want to interrupt us, you know? And plus, where are you going to sleep tonight, if you leave?
I
You're
don't
gonna sleep
trust
here,
you
right?
anymore.
Not yet.
I am tired.
Yeah, me too.
All this talk about fooling around has made me not want to fool around. Yet.
Well, you know, I'm a morning person anyway.
Well, I didn't know that. And now I do. Are you just gonna sit there all night and watch me sleep?
Yep. Big things have happened for us, Arlene. I've got to think about it all.
Don't think too hard. You're gonna need all the energy you can get tomorrow. Mateo?
Hey,
Hey,
you okay? Huh?
you stay awake all this time watching me?
Yeah, I didn't leave your side.
Poor baby. You didn't get any rest.
I'm fine. I'm okay.
Why don't you come back to bed now? I missed you.
I'm not tired. I'm just happy you're feeling better. You know, I'll sleep good tonight when I'm in your arms.
Why, wait, sweetie. There's no time like the present.
Arlene. Arlene?
Come on.
Come on, come on.
Come on. Come on, Mateo. Why can't you be nice to me like you were 2 minutes ago? I know you like me.
I do like you. It's just, you know, I'm hungry. Why don't we have some breakfast? I'll make you your favorite pancakes, blueberry pancakes. You want to help me cook? Come on.
Yeah, I'll help you cook. Look, if you're not going to be any fun, I'm going back to bed.
Come on. Hey, just give me a hand, Haley. Come on.
What are you, slow? How many times do I have to tell you? Haley is gone. She is finished like yesterday's trash.
Give that to me. Give that.
Oh, why? What the hell
Look
is
at
it?
it. Look at it. Look at this.
Oh, well. It's too late. It's ruined.
It's not too late. Just look at it. Look how happy they are.
It's all wrinkled up.
Oh, we can get a new one.
They do look happy. And in love.
Yeah, we are. I love Haley with all my heart. I just want to be with her. I just wish she would come to me. I'm waiting for her.
What's wrong with you? Don't you listen to me. Haley is gone. And don't ask me where she is, because I don't know.
I think you do. And I think you want to tell me.
Oh, yeah, was that?
Because you know how much I love Haley, and you know how much she loves me.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's true, you know.
Oh, everybody knows. Haley and Mateo. Oh, please.
And I think Haley should know if she comes back, everything's gonna be okay. And nothing bad's gonna happen to her or to Arlene.
Just leave me alone. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Nothing's wrong. Come here. Come here, just let it happen. Come here. Come on. I wish you could tell Haley to come back. Tell her that everything's fine, that it's gonna be okay, that she shouldn't be afraid because Mateo's here. And he's waiting for her.
Oh, sweetheart, thank God you're all right. How are you, sweetheart? Did Arlene hurt you? Did that drunken disaster hurt you? What was that for?
Because you're a rotten, stinking piece of garbage, that's what for.
Haley, sweetheart, what's wrong?
Jeez, Louise, how many times do I have to tell you people? Haley is gone forever.
But Mateo, she's...
Adam, why don't you give Arlene a break? You're right. Adam's just a piece of garbage. But don't waste your time. Why don't you let me take care of him, all right?
Thank you, sweetie. Good swift kick in the keister ought to do the trick.
All right. Just go freshen up, okay?
For what?
While I get rid of Adam, when I'm done with that, when you come back, if you're looking sexy, I'll show you a good time.
Now that's a proposition I can get behind. And if you play your cards right, you might get some behind yourself tonight.
What the hell just happened here?
So close. I was about to break through. I was getting through to her, and you barged in, and you ruined it.
What's the matter with her? She acts like she's in a trance.
She's lost touch with reality, Adam.
Haley thinks she's Arlene.
Yes, she thinks she's Arlene. My guess is that she's so guilty about strangling her mother that she's, I don't know, trying to live for her, live in place of her.
But, oh, that can't be.
It can't. Why? Because you won't allow it? Look. It's supposed to be Arlene's handwriting, right? Whose handwriting does that look like?
It looks like Haley's.
It is Haley's. I mean, at first, she did a good job of imitating her mother's handwriting, but then she just...
What do you mean at first?
Adam, it's been Haley the whole time. The break-ins, your wedding cake, she destroyed your wedding cake, the notes she's been leaving, it's been Haley.
Oh, my God. That's what Vanessa Cortland meant when she said that Haley was Arlene. Then Arlene never came back. She's really dead.
She's dead, yes.
Oh, my God, what do we go? What if Derek hears about this? We've got to tell him that Arlene is alive but has left town, has gone away somewhere, and then we have to muzzle that Cortland.
Are you still hatching your little plots, Adam? I mean, don't you think that that's why we're here in this mess to begin with? Because of your little plans? No, you do what you want to do. I'm gonna go help my wife.
We're all gonna help her. We're gonna find her a doctor, a good doctor. Maybe Barry can help. And we'll get her in a discreet little private clinic somewhere, and they'll make her well again. No one will ever know any of this happened. What the hell are you doing?
You're not calling anyone.
What was that for?
Because you're a rotten, stinking piece of garbage, that's what for.
Haley, sweetheart, what's wrong?
Jeez, Louise, how many times do I have to tell you people? Haley is gone forever.
But Mateo, she's...
Adam, why don't you give Arlene a break? You're right. Adam's just a piece of garbage. But don't waste your time. Why don't you let me take care of him, all right?
Thank you, sweetie. Good swift kick in the keister ought to do the trick.
All right. Just go freshen up, okay?
For what?
While I get rid of Adam, when I'm done with that, when you come back, if you're looking sexy, I'll show you a good time.
Now that's a proposition I can get behind. And if you play your cards right, you might get some behind yourself tonight.
What the hell just happened here?
So close. I was about to break through. I was getting through to her, and you barged in, and you ruined it.
What's the matter with her? She acts like she's in a trance.
She's lost touch with reality, Adam.
Hayley thinks she's Arlene.
Yes, she thinks she's Arlene. My guess is that she's so guilty about strangling her mother that she's, I don't know, trying to live for her, live in place of her.
But, oh, that can't be.
It can't. Why? Because you won't allow it? Look. It's supposed to be Arlene's handwriting, right? Whose handwriting does that look like?
It looks like Hayleys.
It is Hayleys. I mean, at first, she did a good job of imitating her mother's handwriting, but then she just...
What do you mean at first?
Adam, it's been Hayley the whole time. The break-ins, your wedding cake, she destroyed your wedding cake, the notes she's been leaving, it's been Hayley.
Oh, my God. That's what Vanessa Cortland meant when she said that Hayley was Arlene. Then Arlene never came back. She's really dead.
She's dead, yes.
Oh, my God, what do we go? What if Derek hears about this? We've got to tell him that Arlene is alive but has left town, has gone away somewhere, and then we have to muzzle that Cortland.
Are you still hatching your little plots, Adam? I mean, don't you think that that's why we're here in this mess to begin with? Because of your little plans? No, you do what you want to do. I'm gonna go help my wife.
We're all gonna help her. We'll find her a doctor, a good doctor. Maybe Barry can help. And we'll get her in a discreet little private clinic somewhere, and they'll make her well again. No one will ever know any of this happened. What the hell are you doing?
You're not calling anyone.
What the hell are you doing?
Well, I can tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to put Hayley in a sanitarium.
Really? You have a better way to handle this?
Yeah, I'll take her away and I'll get through to her on my own.
Are you crazy? You're not equipped to handle someone in emotional crisis?
What, do you intend to tell a psychiatrist exactly why Hayley thinks she's Arlene? Do you want to tell her what she did? What you did? Huh?
Are you sure you can handle this?
Yeah, Listen, before you walked in, I was showing her this picture, this wedding picture. All right? I was getting through to her. I just need a little more time.
All I want is what's best for my little girl.
Fine. Let me take her away. I don't need anybody barging in. I just need her... I need her to realize that it's safe to come back here.
What do you plan to do?
Give me your key to your cabin on the beach.
You promised me you'd get rid of this piece of garbage.
I know, but you know what? He's staying. We're leaving.
All right, then.
All right?
Yeah. And Adam, if you think you're actually going to get a real live divorce from me, then you're even more stupider than you look. Guess you and Liza will just have to live in sin.
Just a second.
This had better work.
You ready? Yeah?
You have no idea.
Come on. Come on. This. Go.
What, are you kidding? What'd you bring me to this dump for?
What do you mean? I thought you'd like it here.
Well, you thought wrong.
Hey. Do you want to be alone?
Oh, I see. You want to make your own fun.
I think we're up to it, don't you?
Oh, I'm with you so far.
All right. Why don't we go take a walk on the beach? It's such a nice night out, huh?
Well, it looks stupid to you. Look, I don't know what kind of angle you're working here, but I'm pretty sure you're not interested in me. So I'm out of here.
Hey, listen. You're not going anywhere until you let me talk to Hayley.